Hey guys, and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. This is my test profile, as you can see up in the top right hand corner. It says Landykid test. It's a test profile. Right now, as most of you know, we've got the latest, well, the beta patch is out, open beta. I've got that, I can do that, anyone can do that. I kind of goofed by doing that because it screwed up my normal profile because I tried to load it and it just doesn't like it. And of late, I've been wanting to play Euro Truck and American Truck Sim. So I created these test profiles. They've got mods in there which I know aren't going to cause too much issues, hopefully, or have come out very recently. One of which is this trailer from ats.it or LT. Most of you know where everyone gets the mods from. So we got that. This is the Peterbilt, which is currently got 0 air pressure. Joy. So, put on the parking brake, rev her up, and I'll hit pause and wait until the tanks are full because it actually takes a while on this thing, annoyingly. Okay, the downside about me unpausing, I get this report thing come up every time because it's keybound. It's a pain in the rear end. I think it's probably because I've got the dev console on. Anyway, we'll put it into drive. Take off the brake, and we'll ease in and hopefully we can do a bit of braking and it not scream at me. So here's the trailer. So by the looks of it, we've got different ones we can pick from. I see these a hell of a lot here in Canada. I don't know exactly. I can't remember the company actually. Hang about what's. I believe they're red. They're the ones I see a lot, but I forget the company. But I think they're only Canadian. So if any of you guys are in Ontario, you probably know the company I'm on about. So I'm just going to go with a black one actually. It'll blend in with the colour scheme that I've got. So we are going to from Yanmar to Tucson. Steel load is typically what these carry. And it's quite a weight, 56 tons. And we're going to hit OK on that. And away we go. So one major difference with this version is the lighting. Oh yeah, that's right. So you'll see the lighting Kronas are way different to how they normally look. Especially on stuff that uses the HID lights, stuff like that. No, actually this may be a bit of an issue to get into. So any of you guys from the UK, like myself when I first saw these trailers, it's just a case of your mind's blown, to be quite honest, by how many axles are on this thing for it being a 53-foot trailer. A 52 or 53? I forget. Oh, is it going to be one of these? Now, unfortunately, this area I've had issues with. This is of course, I'm not running any map mods, but to get under the trailer, and you can see the fifth wheel ends up hidden, so the easiest way around that is to go gameplay and switch off the advanced coupling, wherever that is. There it is. And we should just be able to back right on under. Hit T. Now we'll zip up. Now, what is it? Nope, that's not it. Let me figure out what it is for the trailers again. Okay, so I had to set up the keybind because it's a brand new profile. I have set it to Y. And now that should lift up quite a few of the axles. So what that does is basically allows you to turn. Now one thing you will see quite commonly with these trailers is they will drop and dump the axles quite often. Why would they do that? To turn. Once you've got this amount of wheels on the ground, you ain't turning easily, to say the least. And that is exactly what we'll be doing. So basically you'd end up getting out of town. Hey, there we go. Before dumping them, and I'm going to hit that side there. And you guys may hear a lot of noise, thunder, rain. That's real life. We're in a severe thunderstorm right now where I am at. So I was going to bring you guys ETS. I didn't just because I wanted to play something different. I've been playing a lot of ETS lately. And I saw this trailer as I was checking out the mod site. And I don't know if you guys get like this, but at times it's a case of I really want to try that. I don't care. I would just want to try it. And that's what happened. I really wanted to try it because I see these trailers all of the time. So I had to give it a go. Alright, we're lowering down the axles now. And they're on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see how the trailer handles, if it handles any different. I'm tempted to take a turn in a minute. See if it does. Honestly, I don't think it will. Now the time we're at, we should be running a bit at dusk. Hear the thunder right then? I don't know if you guys will be able to hear it. So basically getting into sunlight. It's going to be nice. Haven't driven like this for a while. Boom, boom, yep. Okay, light check. Put on our brake, Jake brake. Now this is where I want to see if... Is it going to turn any different to, say, a normal trailer right here? No, it turns like normal. Actually, it may well have. Yeah, that didn't like that. Oh, that is handling different, actually. Interesting. And now I've dumped the axles again. I'll dump them back down. We are rocking and rolling. Although saying that, we need to get on our lane. Oh my god, I'm way off. So my Stream Deck, I'm probably going to set up some controls for that soon enough for Euro Trucking. Wow, Truck Sim. I'm going to try and have generic keys across the board. I don't need to move lanes. Something that I always screw up, and that's key bindings. I have different ones for different things, and I don't mean to on American Truck Sim and Euro Truck. So I hope you guys enjoy the the American Truck Sim video. It's going to be fairly short. This trip is only a short one. I wasn't aiming for something long, and that's the downside with American Truck Sim, is some of them can be huge, and sort of huge trips, unlike Euro Truck. I'm trying to set myself a challenge on Euro Truck Sim, and that's visit Europe. I mean, I was over there in Scandinavia recently with the beta patch with the doubles, and it's amazing. Now you may be wondering, Landy, why aren't you actually sort of showcasing the doubles in this trailer, or in this video? I think everyone knows what they're like. As soon as we got the tandems, well, not tandems, but the double pivot point a little while back, I actually showcased a Super B train with two 53-foot trailers. So I've shown it. It's not a big thing. It is big. It's huge actually for the game, but for me, I've already shown it in one form or another. So it's nothing crazy. As far as Euro Truck Sim, I definitely want to showcase it. Now, why am I making this video right now? I'm just in the mood to be honest. I'm in one of those moods where I'm going to render it right now, upload it. As soon as it's uploaded and good to go, I'm going to let it go live. And we'll also need to get a screenshot. Hey! Old train up there. Be definitely nice if... and a helicopter following it. Interesting. Be nice if they had longer trains, that's for sure. I think there's a mod out for that. Actually, I know there's a mod out for that. And as Squirrel was saying recently, I'm surprised we haven't seen any of the truck companies in the game yet. New Mexico's surely going to be around the corner. Yes, as much as I probably shouldn't, I will be getting that DLC. Why do I say I shouldn't? Well, money, basically. Extends lane, right? Yep, cool. Good, this is picking up speed, so in theory, should... Oh, we're in a 65, really? I'll coast. Usually I cruise at 65, 66. Cruise control gauged. Now I can sit back and drink a Pepsi. And yes, whoa, you! I am drinking a Pepsi. It's not often. I prefer Cocoa for Pepsi. But I've not been feeling Coca-Cola recently. Right, as we go fairly straight, let's check out the trailer. It's actually a really nice looking trailer. Old steel hauler. Skin on the truck. Okay, before I end up careering off the road, I cannot drive in third person in this game. I cannot. I wonder if other people have that issue. That's a nice rest area, actually. Well, this may be a good spot for a photo. Alright, that's a screenshot taken. As you guys may guess, that's what I was up to. Sometimes playing this, I forget to do it. So for me personally, it's best just do it now and know it's been done. I'm going to do something I don't usually do too. F2, isn't it? Nope. We'll get rid of that. And we'll just drive. We're on the highway. We're going to be on the highway for a little while. I believe F3. Yes, we're going to be on there for, well, probably a few more minutes. So the video could be only a 15-minute video. If that's the case, it is. Unless it's a real short trip we can take, we'll take it. Now the mods I'm currently using aren't anything special. This trailer, again, is from ats.lt, I think it is, or IT. I think it's IT. It was on the top first page, basically. I believe I've got DB's realistic traffic. I feel the game feels so very empty without that, so I've got that enabled. So I can't really complain about the traffic and any issues with it, because well, I'm using the mod. And I think that's about it. Traffic stuff, aka sort of Jazzy Cat stuff I'm not using currently. I'll wait until my normal game save, until I can access that again. I know why I can't get into it. It's one of the mods I'm using, which has a reflection script, or reflection stuff in it, or stuff to do with the lighting. And of course this update screwed with that, and it's gonna be all goofy right now. So I don't know if that's updated. I could even be able to get back into it. Maybe even the map mod I'm using Project West. Fantastic map. I prefer it to Coast, to be quite honest. Coast to Coast does add a lot more places and states, but Project West makes the current states more detailed. More places inside them. And I think I'd rather have that. Of course, when New Mexico comes in, I'll be back on this profile. So this is a profile where I just don't care. I don't care what's going on. Let's go outside, see what's going on. Can you imagine having to change the tyres on this thing? Oh, I wouldn't have one there. And that's why the axles dump. I feel, although I'm using the standard map, I feel they've added more detail to it. I really do. And I got a hunch that we'll be seeing New Mexico after this update. I hope we do, to be honest. I think we need to. So gentle curves like this, the trailer's fine, but sharp turns, towns, on ramps, off ramps, yeah, you need to dump the axles. I don't know if those gauges across there show any of that. Not too sure actually, let's try it. Yeah, it doesn't appear so. That'd be really cool if it did. I'm not too sure. I think they did change up some of the gauges in here, what they do and what they show, and their actual function. It would be nice if they all functioned and you could actually read how the vehicle's doing from that. Now we're about 111, coming up on 110 miles out. Doing 62 currently. We'll get rid of that again. We're making good speed. And that's the thing with these trucks, is they boogie on along. I'm not too sure what the limit is on trucks, if they have to have limiters. Any of you guys in the US? What are the laws with that? Do you have to run trucks with limiters? I wonder what that noise was outside, and it's a train. You guys may be able to hear it. It sounds really loud. It seems like the trains are louder at night. It's weird. It really is. Currently I'm recording this at 20 to 12 at night. Didn't realise it was that late. But it is. And it looks like, I was just looking at the switches on the right hand side, that middle one's to do with the fifth wheel movement. I wonder if we'll ever get that in game, where we can adjust the fifth wheel. And all accounts are trying to break into the simulation market heavy. So, and I hope they do. I hope they make this as sim as possible while keeping the gameplay aspect, because I like that. But also having a simulator, kind of like what what is it? Air Hauler does to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft Flight Simulator is a fantastic sim, but that adds a bit of gameplay to it, and it's fun. Right, now we're coming off, I'm going to switch on the mirrors again and that. Whoa. That was interesting, the trailer just snapped. Wow. Whoa. Oh, I forgot that's my key to go into free roam camera. 0 if you have the development console enabled. Oh, I goofed. Was this a 3-lane? I like it when it's a 3-lane highway. Yeah, that's one thing I want to put on my Stream Deck, and that's keys for this. So it's a case of, what I want to do is reverse, so drive, neutral, reverse, and hazard lights, beacons, and then the light modes. Wipers I'll probably keep on the controller, and jake brake toggle with the amounts, and cruise controls up and down. And that'll probably fill up the Stream Deck pretty nicely. And then whatever keys that they're mapped to on the keyboard. Oh, and the dump axles and tag axles, stuff like that. If another page needs to be, another page can be. I wouldn't mind having that as well. Alright, going downhill a bit, we should be able to pick up speed. Hopefully. We're about, 38 miles away. Over an hour away, it reckons. Almost doing 60. So about, give or take, probably about 30 minutes in game. We'll be there. And I'm full throttle right now, guys. I am full throttle. I think what I would do is drop down a gear right now. Wonder if it will. No, just let me cruise. I don't think I've got the gearbox one where I'm full acceleration and it's gonna drop down a gear for me, but we're getting off here anyway. We're pretty much here at our destination. 20-minute video, it's not bad, especially with the faffing around that I had to do. Alright, well, Jake, all the way this. No, I did. Whoa, buddy. See the truck's rocking? Weird, that must have been the trailer doing that. Wow. So I did dump the axles. Yeah, that trailer's not happy. My X is shaking. I wonder if I put the axles back down, whether it'll be okay. Not unless this is a new thing they've added. Haha, posted. Jeez. Wonder what that company's supposed to be. FedEx. Well, that was a little tight. And away we go, there's the old Dodge. You can go, bud. I'll take a while to work for the gears. "25 mph speed limit through here too. Now I'm gonna try and get across if I can into this lane. As we are going to be needing to take a right turn soon enough. Drop the axles again, whether I need to, I don't know. But we will. Once we get up to these lights, I'll lift them again, because we'll be making a sharp right turn. Like now. No one else come in. I love the turn right on rights. Yeah, look how much easier that trailer followed around. Definitely nicer. Surprised they don't have a stop on that side actually. Interesting. Now down the straightaway. Actually, we could have just continued going straight. If I saw that, I would have done that actually. I don't get it sometimes with the GPS. Nav, it will route you down the back streets. Just like how it will route you down going through a rest stop at times. I've actually noticed quite a bit they're doing that. Yeah, that would have been a test fail. Clipping the curb. Actually mounting the curb, I think. Now hopefully this light's going to be long. I want to try something. So the truck's going to start shaking. If I switch it off. It looks like it's shaking. Okay. I think it is the trail. What I was doing there, I wanted to see if it's something they've built into the game where the truck will shake a little, rumble. I'll still probably check that out and see if it is a thing. I'm not quite sure if it is. Now, with the chrome on these trailers, I'm surprised I'm not taking a huge FPS drop, to be quite honest. I am impressed. Can I make that? No, I can't. I didn't go wide enough. On, going into the yard. Oh, this is going to be fun, not. Yeah, I'll have to reverse. Come on now. I've noticed this a lot. No, I should have been. If I went wide, I think I would have been fine. But if you don't go wide, good luck. Oh, really? I'm impressed. I need to change keybind to that. I managed to get it in by brute force. Didn't want to kind of show that just in case it took forever. The braking seems almost like you touch them and it's instantly stop, and I don't like that. And back up to our spot. Now this is supposed to be the advanced one, honestly, it's not too bad. Granted, use third person. This trip I haven't even set up my head tracking. Haven't used my head tracking much, to be quite honest. Something I should use. How was that even in line? No, I wouldn't let that be. I'm gonna do it properly. This is gonna end up being a 30-minute video. There we go. Beacons off, lights off. Engine off. It's shaking up. Oh yeah, look at it. And once we unhook up, it'll be fine. I never done the axles. Never mind. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Let me know in the comment section if you did. And until next time, we'll catch you guys on the flip side. Later.